Rouge Cream Blush in Boho Chic, and also Sedona Lace Midnight Lace collection. This is the angled kabuki brush. This one has a nice angled shape to it, and it's also really dense, so it's perfect for applying these cream blushes. I have a whole video on how to apply cream blush. I will link down below for you guys if you're interested in seeing that. And then back to my contour kit, I'm using the shade Sand, which is a really nice shimmery highlight, and I'm just applying that on the tops of my cheekbones using a really fluffy blending brush for that. Now for my eyebrows, I'm using the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel as well as the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Chocolate. So I'm just filling in my brows really quickly. I'm just going to speed through this because it takes forever. But I'm just filling in my brows pretty lightly, blending it out, and then I'm just setting them with that brow gel to keep them in place all day. Now I'm using my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly just as my eyeshadow base and also as a primer. This is going to help make the colors really pop, and since I'm using kind of bright but also kind of muted eyeshadows, I really want them to stand out and look bright. For eyeshadow, I'm first going to start out with this Aveda single eyeshadow in Rose Gold, and I'm using a Sigma flat shader brush just to apply this all over my lid. I wanted to go for kind of a really easy eye look, but still incorporate some purple, kind of like this magenta purpley pink color. I love it, and this is a great way to incorporate color into a neutral look and still wear a bright lip at the same time, and it's perfect for spring. Then I'm using the purple eyeshadow. This one is called Plumeria, and I'm using a Sigma synthetic blending brush. I think this is just like their larger fluffy blending brush. This is the one that's actually rounded at the barrel, so I like using this just to diffuse that color all throughout my crease. I'm really kind of taking it up a little bit higher because this is the only color I'm actually going to be using in my crease. So this eye look is really simple. It's only using 2 eyeshadow colors plus the brow bone highlight, so it's really simple. And then I'm using a pencil brush to take that same color onto my lower lash line and as well as deepen up my crease with it using the same color, just a little bit more concentrated on the outer V. Then I'm taking the shade called Vision from my Diva Makeup Queen Dream Big palette. If you guys haven't seen my full review and tutorial of this, I will leave the link down below. Then I'm just using my Studio Gear Prime Objective Lash Primer to prime my lashes, and then I'm taking my eyeliner, which is the Maybelline Master Kajal. This one is in black, and I'm just lining my tight line with this, and I'm also going to create a very thin line very close to my lash line. I'm just kind of smudging it into my lashes. I don't want this to be harsh. I want it to be a very soft look, so I'm just kind of lining the outer rim of my eyes, and I'm also winging it out just a little bit just to elongate my eyes, and then I'm just curling my eyelashes. And I'm applying my favorite mascara, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm just doing like 1 to 2 coats of this. Make your best mistakes, 'cause we don't have... So first for my lips, I'm going to apply the Aveda Nourishment Lip Liner. This one is in Dragon Fruit, and it's a really bright magenta purple berry color, and I'm just in love with it. Sometimes it looks more like pink, and then sometimes it looks more purple. So then I'm just going over that with the Aveda Nourishment Lip Color. This is in Magenta Berry, and it's pretty much a perfect match. It's just a gorgeous lip color. I think you guys are really going to like it for the spring and the summertime. So now I'm done with my makeup. I'm going to move on to my hair. I've already applied the Aveda Be Curly Curl Controller. I haven't showed this product on my channel before, but it's basically a product that's going to stretch out your curls and make them looser and also more controlled. So it's going to help contain frizz and everything and help hold the curls, but it's just going to loosen them up a little bit. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm actually going to be doing a braid, and I want the braid to have more length, so I want my hair to kind of be stretched out. I also applied a little bit of the Be Curly Curl Enhancer just to kind of tame down any extra frizz that I had and add some moisture. Then I'm going to apply the Aveda Foamoliant Styling Foam, and this is going to help add a lot of volume to my roots, which is what I want for this braid because I want it to be kind of messy and big at the top. So I'm just applying that to my hands first, and then I'm going to rub it into my roots, and then we're going to diffuse it in just a minute. And this product is not specifically for curly hair, so even if you have straight or wavy hair, you can totally use this to add lots of volume and texture to your roots. You could even apply this all over your hair too, not just your roots, just to give you all over volume. So then I'm going to just really diffuse my roots. I'm really pushing it up so I can get some more volume at the top. I'm not really going to try to push up my curls from the bottom like I normally do in my videos because I'm not trying to get really tight ringlets. I still want them to be kind of stretched out, so I'm really just focusing the air on my roots. I did kind of dry the bottom some too, but I didn't really like scrunch it up or anything. So now for my braid, I'm just going to gather all my hair over to one side, and I'm doing it on the side that my part is on. And then I'm just going to create kind of a tight braid at first, but then I'm going to loosen it up when I'm done. and then I'm just going to secure it with an elastic at the bottom and then just kind of fluff it up to make it bigger. So it's really simple, and I love this for windy days like today because it really keeps my hair out of my face and keeps it from going all over the place. Then I'm going to apply the Aveda Brilliant Medium Hold Hairspray, and I'm just applying that mainly to the top just to tame down any frizz and hold anything in place. And this hairspray gives my hair tons of shine, which I love because it keeps it from looking too dry and everything. It also doesn't make my hair feel sticky. It's really lightweight. I love the Brilliant products because they're perfect for spring too because they're just so lightweight and they just hold your hair at the same time without making it hard or crunchy. So now I'm finally moving on to my outfit. I just wanted to quickly show you guys what I was wearing today. I'm wearing this floral kimono that is from osap.com. I got it last year, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but I will try to find it for you guys. And then I'm wearing a plain black tank underneath of it. This one is from Target. I love these tank tops. They're by Massimo from Target. And then my denim jeans are from American Eagle. These are just the high-rise, I think a medium wash. And then my little booties I have on are actually from Amazon, and I've been obsessed with these lately. And of course, Holly had to make her debut like always. She's such a diva. But my boots are from Amazon. Like I said, they have them in every single color. I ordered them a couple weeks ago, and I've just been wearing them to death, especially in the springtime. And my earrings, I can't remember where they're from because I've had them for so long. I'm sorry guys, but they really match my kimono perfectly. And then my ring was actually a gift, so I'm not sure exactly where it's from. So that is everything for my spring Get Ready With Me. Don't forget to check out the link for my blog down below. I'm going to have all the products that I use as well as the clothing items linked on my blog, and also have pictures and stuff. If you want to pin the images on Pinterest from my blog, then I will definitely be sure to follow everyone back. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. This is a sample pack that I got, and it has a bunch of different patterns on it. My favorite ones are definitely the floral ones. I actually used a black floral one today. It's a black background and it has like some